Hello and welcome to my new video. I hope you're all doing well. I have decided ever since my water drop technique videos went over the edge with the hits and likes, I decided to give this technique another try with a new twist. If this sounds appealing to you, just tag along. I'll show you what I'll do. What you're going to want to need for this technique is UV resin, a mold, and a UV lamp. And yeah, what I'm doing here, I just seen that there is some glitter and some debris or some dust or something in that mold, and I'm cleaning this up with my painter's tape, and now we can start. Now I'm taking my UV resin bottle and I'm painting my desired design onto the mold, and after every little piece that I paint with that UV resin, I put the lamp over it so the resin starts to harden, and it won't run all over the place. And you don't need the whole time to wait in between the steps. You will putting the lamp over and over again over the same spot, so the rest of the time will be enough to harden the resin all the way. And ever since we have almost Christmas, I thought I'd make a Christmas themed piece, and I decided to make a bell on this one. I will speed up the video now, and I cut out all the times where I put the lamp on top of the UV resin just to make it a little bit quicker for y'all. Ever since I wanted to do a 3D piece and I wanted the bell to have a little bit more depth, I decided to put 2 or 3 other layers of UV resin on top of it and let it harden. But as you can see, it lifted the whole thing up off the mold, and we don't need that, because if you put the black resin backing on top of it, the resin will seep underneath and you won't see the design anymore. So yeah, I had to make another bell. And yeah, for the first part of painting my piece, my camera turned off and I couldn't show you the way I painted the clock, but I just used mica powders all over the place. And yeah, I took a Q-tip and put some alcohol on it to clean up the edges. And I do that because I don't want the overspill shown on the front when I turn it around later. And that's why you have to be a little bit neat by doing this. And of course you can paint the pieces where there is no UV resin also with mica powders. That gives the whole piece a little bit more depth and vitality, I guess. And yeah, just try yourself out. I'm covering now the whole rest of the mold with my interference mica powder, as you can see here. And by the way, you can take any mica powder for this technique that you like. You don't have to use only chameleon powders or so. You can use chameleon powders, interference colors, and the ordinary mica powders do the job as well. So just find out what you like best and yeah, have some fun and play with it. I want to take the chance to say thank you to all the people that are new to my channel and to the old ones as well. It feels good to know that y'all there and to see that y'all like what I do, and I really appreciate you, and I'm thankful for that. So, because the background had too much negative space around the bell and those bubbles, I decided to take a Q-tip and put some isopropanol alcohol on there and wipe away only parts of the background where I touch it with the Q-tip. And the only thing I did then was put another color of mica powder on top of that, and you will see that in the front. And I think this is a really interesting effect. And you just have to take a contrasting color, as you can see here, and I'm painting it on the pieces where I rubbed off the other mica color. But you gotta make sure that the alcohol is really gone so you won't smudge it. So this is what my piece looks like now, and as you can see, it doesn't look anything like the Waterdrop technique, but I think this is kind of interesting. Now I pour some black resin on top of the whole thing to make the colors in front pop, and now we have to wait. Bing! The piece is hard. And now we can go about the demold, and I'm really, really excited and yeah, curious how that looks now. So, and this is what it looks like now. And I think this went really, really good. And the only thing that I have to do now is to top coat the whole piece because my mold is kind of dull and has some holes. But what do you think?